Warning, this game is rated M for mature. There are sensitive topics, both of a sexual and violent nature, so viewer discretion is advised. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Jeunesse Food Court. You could sense stronger determination than usual from everyone. Okay.
Nanako-chan's on the other side, right?
Definitely. There's no mistake.
Okay, that's nice to know.
The police should be pursuing Namatame, so let's focus on saving Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can. We'll save her no matter what.
I often thought it might be impossible, but we finally cornered the culprit. We made it this far. We won't let him take Nanako-chan's life.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go all out and get it done!
I made a promise with Nana-chan. I said that we'd play again, and that everything would be okay. I promised her that.
Yeah, so let's save her. We're doing it for Dojima-san too. He'll owe us another watermelon.
Regardless, we must do whatever we can with what we have now. This is something only we can accomplish.
Come on! We can do this, guys! No problem!
Yeah, we do this the same way as always. All we gotta do is find Nanako-chan before the next foggy day and get her out of there. Nothing to it. Let's keep calm, be careful, and get it done.
Everyone's feeling an R1. Rank 9. So as you could probably tell, our next rank up is after we save Nanako. So, yeah. You'll rescue Nanako for sure for the next foggy day. Okay, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to go in. I just realized the fox is here again. And that's because we actually have to do the Death Arcana, because for some reason in this time frame they want to give us a lot of stuff to do that's not... what's the best way to put it? That's not actually saving Nanako for some reason. Most people would just like run in and do that, but I want to make sure that I have everything ready to go. What was it? Okay, that's the last one. Yeah, we have enough space before when we go in. I believe we go in on the 11th, so we got no drinks to get. I kind of want to see if they have remnants of the crash up here. I kind of wish they would. You know, it would be really great because, you know, the crash happened yesterday. It would be really nice if, like, maybe this wall was, like, busted a bit, or, like, everything was, like, knocked over, even the cars were still here. But no, it's exactly the same. It's annoying. It's annoying because I wish it was better. Also, I just kind of realized something. The reason why Namatame knows where we are is because of how many packages I asked for. I'm like, Saving again. I'm going to... What was I going to check? I was going to check something. Oh, right. Lesson 8 is now available, and we have the, cutscene. We just got added to our cutscene list. Do I want to do it today? No. No, there's already a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I already have. So yeah, let's I'm gonna go check something out and then I'll be right back. Okay, so first things first, we need to talk to someone over here. Have you ever been dumped by someone? Oh, have you ever dumped someone? Oh, I've been dumped. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't get it. He texted me out of the blue, saying we should break up because we're not compatible. But I'm so normal. I'm cute. What's compatible about it? Are you the, Conversation sounds serious. Can't we be together again? We knew from the beginning, we live in different worlds. That's not true, I need you. No, what you need isn't me. Oh, okay. Hey you, I see you riding that bike. Yeah? Ha, I knew it. The police at the station are useless. You have to help me. It's my Mika-chan. She's missing and I thought she'd be fine since Emi-chan was with her, but she goes wandering out sometimes by herself, but she winds up in Inaba and someone kidnaps her. You could go further on that bike, can't you? Go look for Mika-chan in Inaba. Sure. Thank you, I'm counting on you. If you call her name Mika-chan, she'll answer. She really likes meat. I hope she isn't eating stuff off the ground. She's not supposed to. Okay, clearly she's talking about a dog. Okay. So, let's go do the first little bit with that dog. First things first is that we have to go to North Shopping District because there is an unfamiliar dog in that area, and we have to use our vast stores of money to buy this dog some meat. Yeah, see? Familiar dog is staring. There we go. Familiar dog. Mika-chan. It isn't responding. Maybe we should call it by its different name. Emi-chan? Yuri-chan. Should you try waiting until it notices you? Wait. Ooh? Dog noticed you, but got surprised and ran away. You feel sure it won't come back here again today, so you should check another day. Okay. While we're here, we might as well ask Daidara about something. For some reason, I always put that third D in there. It's weird. Talk. I just bought a bunch of antiques from an estate sale by a woman who lost her husband. All these strange letters in with what I bought. They're love letters. Don't you think that's a bit strange? Throwing away is a bit cold, and returning them to their owner is also kind of an admission of reading them. Are these letters that Hisano had told you about before? I asked Daidara about the letters he found. Okay, so now we're back in Okina City. We don't have anything to tell her because we still haven't found the dog yet, but apparently we could do the crane game. Handwritten sign. Limited quantities. First come, first served. The King Frost doll. Seems different than before. Has it been adjusted? Today is 100 yen for 2 attempts. Well, I'm gonna try to get that one before we hang out with Death because, you know, we have the letters, so we're gonna go do that. So let me just get this and then I'll be back. You were trying for a different prize, but you managed to get this one. Huh, the King Frost doll. I mean, you already got the grand prize, but interesting. So I was waiting the entire time for a prompt that, let me just pull up my notes really quickly. Yeah, like, apparently, I was supposed to do something. Didn't happen. So that confused me a little bit. Oh wait, I completely forgot. I always forget to check with the Juness lady. Oh, wait, it's not Juness. Oh right, because it's not raining, it's gonna be at my residence. I always forget that she's standing over here. Daikon and Wall. Daikon, Wall, yeah. And that's why I don't usually check. I'm probably gonna just make a vow never to check again. But again, like, there could be melon seeds. And I've probably already missed one, you know? That was a weird audio thing in my headphones.
My.
Alan-chan, happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. You feel your relationship with Hisano is going to become closer.
Yes.
Oh, I'd be happy to.
My.
Alan-chan, those are... You showed Hisano the letters from her husband.
My.
The letters from my husband? How? You told her that they're at Daidara's shop. Oh, that must have been when he came to collect the contents from the storehouse. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you, Alan-chan. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I'm so happy. Sona is very happy. But I'm gonna burn them. I'll go get some matches. Eh? She's gonna burn them? What should you do? I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna read them. You saw a quote written on the postcard. The wooden well frame. I was once shorter than it. I've outgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. But that's all the postcard says. This one has another short composition on it too. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do words have to run through on and over to reach you, my dear, Hisano? How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? I had no idea he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that the Hisano he loved would someday wish to see him dead. You didn't love him? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He had fell ill and become bedridden, and I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind. But that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we were wed, in sickness and in health.
But he forgot.
He forgot who I was. He forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe away my tears like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that stranger in his body stealing his mind day after day, when he slept, I tried to kill him, but I just couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me. That same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That was 3 years ago. Oh, thanks, phone. Just forget to, After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. What was his punishment? Punishment for forgetting me. Must have been rough. Well, tough.
I was relieved.
That must be a terrible, emotional process. Someone that you love dearly, who you've been with for, a massive part of your life, just getting what I could assume is Alzheimer's, and just not remembering anything as time goes on, you know? Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been wanting him to die. And because I had wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel that you understand her a little bit more now. Yeah, that must be a terrible feeling to go through, where I'm not, I've had several loved ones die, and the only thing I could really think of is how much, there is clearly going to be people who see their loved ones pass on and have this feeling of, I'll never get to see them and interact with them again, but also have this feeling of, at least their pain is over. And that type of thing messes people up, especially those who have been around them for so much of their lives, and people who are like Hisano, who are going through their life and realizing that they are also reaching the end of their life as well. And going, will this be me one day? That's gotta be, the worst feeling. I don't talk about it too often, but the people in my life who have left and I can't see them anymore, I don't have the same feeling or thought process, but I always sit there and think about, in the afterlife, do they still think about me, It's it's that type of feeling. It's did you leave an impression on their soul to make it so that wherever they are now, that they will remember you in the hereafter, There's stuff like that there's stuff like that that really makes me think. Man, I always and you could probably realize that when I first played Persona 4, the original one, and that loved one had just passed, I really connected to this one, and I was honestly I had been hesitant to do this day in particular because I didn't know what I was going to say on this one, but I could kind of understand. And it's why I've always been fascinated with the Death Arcana, because, again, it's not relating to death, it's relating to moving on from experiences. it's not the death part that's the important part. It's the moving on that's the important part. And it's why I've always been so fundamentally interested, you know? It's in Persona 5 you have the nurse who feels like that she gave up on people and let them die, you know, and she can't really come to grips with it, you know. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, Persona 5 has the, you know, the feeling of like I failed the person and I'm the reason they're gone. Persona 4 has the how can I live with myself when I helped usher in this death. And in 3, not to go into it too much because I might eventually do this sort of thing with 3, but 3's kind of annoying to do as well in this sort of format. Either way, like in Persona 3, you have the fundamental like overall like arc of the game based around the Death Arcana, where the main character technically has two personas. One is the starting Fool Arcana, but every once in a while the persona Thanatos shows up as sort of like this dark, lingering figure that the social link for the game, Pharaohs, basically just goes, basically almost gives it to you. Again, I'm not going to go too hard into it, but like this idea that this persona just lingers in the back of everything that you do until you eventually get it. And you have this feeling of this looming specter as like, you know, like the whole like memento mori type thing of like remember that you have your end coming too. And it's the entire reason that like personas get summoned in Persona 3 is that like you basically come to terms with the fact that you will be gone one day and that this might be your end, and it like spikes your adrenaline and like to like have a gun pressed against your head, and then you and then your adrenaline spikes up and your persona comes out. Like your fighting spirit is manifest in your time of need. And so it's like the idea that this lingering spirit is like inside of you, like is the sort of like your lingering fear of death and your ability to conquer it. Persona 3 is kind of weird to talk about when it comes to the Death Arcana, because it's more tied into the story, like how in 5 Justice is tied to the story, and it's just fundamentally interesting. Please throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You weren't able to give Hisano back the letters from her husband. Perhaps you should speak with the owner of Daidara. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh yeah. Here's someone at the front door. Oh! Hey, it's my package. So, the music that plays here is what people oftentimes refer to as Nanako's theme, I think. But like, just the empty soulless that this music conveys is so great. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the fortune thing because, again, we can't really, like, meet with certain characters, but, like, we'll do what we can. Hey, welcome. The Eagle Eye. Some diet food, or some tuna with some octopus. So it says in my notes that I do not need more fish, so I'll just get this so I can get the diet food. Because I think I might already have an Eagle Eye. Let me just quickly double check, because it said that it's an accessory, right? Let's see. Falcon Eye. Increases evasion rate of attacks. I don't think I have an Eagle Eye, though. No. It might actually just be an... might just be an upgrade to Falcon Eye, like the suppressors are an update to the pins, you know? Either way, that might be a little bit useful. Place something on it. I'm gonna place right in the middle here. I'm gonna place Persona Dolls, Neko Shogun. Then right here in the middle of the two jacks, I'm gonna put King Jack. Oh wait. Nah. I'm gonna put Neko Shogun back down here. King Frost. Huh. I don't know why I haven't noticed that there's like massive tanks on his back. I mean, it does kind of look like some sort of like industrial strength cooler. Oh, there we go. Knowing that you've built these fills you with a sense of accomplishment, as if you've taken a step towards adulthood. For some reason, that just was not popping up, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because it thought I hadn't placed the red one before? But that's weird. Yeah, either way. I'm probably gonna cut some of that. I'm still low on diligence, though. Which is kind of annoying. Shrine. Yeah, we don't need to save. But I will say, I will oh! Hey. I don't think I have actually any of that, sorry. Either way, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get a great blessing with Marie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Links down below. Check out my streams when I do them. Very occasionally I do it. Leave a like and comment. Tell me how you feel the series has been going on. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.